All right, what's good, y'all? We back with another one. Thank y'all for joining again. All right, so today we basically got the topic of gay men spending their money on straight men. Is it okay or not? And who's it okay for and who isn't it? So I'm going to go ahead, run through the clips, give my commentary. Y'all know what it is. Let's go.
My gay client, to your point, takes this man on vacations.
I'm so glad this video's spotlighting what I've talked about, where there are straight men who hook up with gay men because the gay men are willing to be generous, be worshiping, treat the straight guy as a gift, and in exchange, the straight guy will be willing to hook up with him and spend time with him and give him attention. A lot of these straight men say they wish that women would be as attentive to them. Maybe not to the fact of spoiling them, although some of these straight men would like it, but to the point of, hey, I would like to be desired. I would like to feel that I'm very special on a regular basis to someone. The gay guys that they find are more than happy because it's exciting to them to be generous, to spoil, to gift them and let them know that, hey, I really am into you. And they don't actually need the straight guy to be that into them back, just giving them some attention and giving them something in the bedroom. So this is not as uncommon as people think.
All right, so we got a couple more clips to watch before I give my actual opinion and commentary on that.
You got your rabbit ass back. And it be straight dudes. Where your hoes at? Where your hoes? I'm so sick of straight men asking gay men for money. Where your bitches? Ask them. I don't like you like that, bro. Like, I'm not finna give you none of my money. Where them hoes at? You think cause you think there may be a possibility I want to suck your dick or something, or that may think you cute, or I liked your story or liked your photos, you can ask me for some money? You got me fucked up. I liked your photo because that's what Facebook friends do. Thinking a nigga like them and shit, thinking like, oh man, I let you suck my dick $50. Bitch, if I give you $50, you sucking my dick. What are you even talking about? What? You think I'm finna give you $50 and suck your dick too? You're stupid. You got your rabbit ass back. If I loan you some money to trade, you finna suck my dick. Thank you. I tell people all the time, you ask me for $5, $7, $10, that's drug money. And the thing is, I think y'all think because a nigga gay, he's square. I know how much a bag costs. I got a dick too. You finna. Thank you. Money?
Facts, and they be the gobblers, all right? Ain't no head like a curious head. That one that been wanting to do it forever but never did it because they've been ashamed of being belittled and treated differently and their manhood is all in the way. Man, I'm trying to tell you, when they let loose and they finally do that, boy, trying to tell you. All right, we got one more clip and I'm going to get my commentary. Let's go.
And it be
The narrative becomes, oh, you know, Funky Dineva has such low self-esteem and so unattractive he has to pay for sex. No. That's not what it is. It's a power play, right? It's
got a big
it's a I walk into a room and I want you. And my ego wants you. And I want you tonight. And I could look at you and tell you got a price. So when everybody not looking, I'm going to walk behind you. I'm going to whisper in your ear, and I don't have time to waste. So with this, though, because I never thought that I would be somebody that partook in high-end sex work is honest work. And this is what Bevy helped me understand. She said, it's somebody that wants sex, and it's somebody who's willing to offer it for a fee.
Okay.
Fair exchange, it's no robbery.
Bar.
All right, so first I want to go off of what Funky Dineva said. So first, I will say that I have a mixture of opinion on this. So hear me out. I think that y'all could take a lot from what I'm about to say. He first mentioned that, you know, a lot of guys state that it's about low self-esteem, etc., which is definitely where I am going to tap at here in a second. However, I want to focus on the part where he stated that he doesn't have time to waste. He is interested in a guy. He doesn't have no problem letting the guy know. He's going after what he wants. Those parts I respect because that's real. I love when people be vulnerable and have the ability to express their truth regardless of who gonna frown upon it, who gonna like it, who not. They just being themselves. So I'm gonna give him big ups for that because we've all been there and I feel like we all can relate to that straight up. Now, the whole it's not attached to my low self-esteem or my desperation, etc., that is actually argumentable. And the reason why I'm saying that is because as an older guy like himself, yes, that is a part of your low self-esteem and your desperation, most likely simply because you probably didn't get to have these guys when you were in your younger prime because of whatever age generation he's in. I think that he probably was like in his 20s or something in the 90s, 2000s. That's what I'm guessing. It was super homophobic. So when those guys, you have to realize that when you judge people or go off of what they're doing and you try to clock them or have an understanding to what they're doing, even regardless if it's from a good place or a bad place, you need to look at their history, what made them where they're at, and what kind of person this is, what age they are, all that, because it all plays a part. You know, the color of your skin, the way you look, all your features, all that shit matters. It all plays a part when we talking about this kind of topic about dating or going after what you want, etc. So guys like this, they do this because they missed out on their prime, their time when they could have. There's a lot of more guys that's opening out now, and so they're like a big kid in a candy store. And these guys are actually willing to be paid for it. It's been known, and it is not anything wrong with it, like he stated. There isn't anything wrong with it if a guy wants to, you know, take you up on a proposition for his time or whatever. That's between two adults. That's y'all's business. I myself have even told y'all about how I've done that, even in my most highest video, my most viewed video about how to turn out a straight dude. I told y'all that I have offered niggas money before, and you know, it was dope. I don't regret it, you know, but it just also depends on how much you spending. And y'all, the white man's video, him saying that he's paying dudes, and Funky Dineva talking about they paying dudes. I know that they not paying dudes to like smash or to get head or shit. Like, I know that these niggas is most likely paying these dudes for they peen. And yes, in my opinion, I do not agree with bottoms paying dudes for sexual favors. I don't believe in it. I'm sorry. I know that y'all want it to be this whole, you know, it's not about patriarchy. It's not about control. It's not about judgment. It's about you should have a higher self-esteem and self-respect because you're paying somebody to penetrate you. That's backwards. That's like a woman paying somebody, a dude, to penetrate her, to have sex with her. I don't feel like that's right. Okay? Now, there's cougars that will do that because she's desperate for a young peen. So you can kind of reshape it in your mind to make it fit you, to make you feel better about it. At the end of the day, it is still going to be linked to desperation. Simply because you are paying somebody to basically smash you or to give them head, to please them. You're paying somebody to please them. So I agree with the second dude most, because if I'm going to pay somebody, if I'm smashing, that means that that's how, like, you gave me something, I gave you something. But if I pay you to give you head, that means I gave you head and I gave you money. That's an imbalance right there. The bottom got played. I don't care how they might think that they done did something, they ain't did nothing. It is not no power play. I don't know why bottoms and women think that they can be pulling those power play moves that penetrators do. I'm sorry, you just cannot. It comes along with the territory. You cannot pay a dude to smash you and think that you're the one in power. You're not. The only power you have is if this nigga is a bum, beta male that has nothing going for himself and he's using you. That's all that you would have. That's not real power. And if you feel like that's power, well, then that's linked to you being a narcissist and some other shit. Because there's nothing powerful about that. I don't feel powerful because I'm paying a straight dude to be his first timer, to come out and do something for the first time and explore on his curiosities. No, that's just an incentive to give them niggas, to get them niggas going. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they feel like they need that to feel better about it, because at the end of the day, if you're willing to do something for money like this, you are bisexual, whatever you want to call it, but you're trying to suppress it because you don't want to be judged. So I'm basically just giving you an incentive to make you feel comfortable enough to do it. It's like trickery, you know, like at the end of the day, I know that you're still with it because otherwise you wouldn't even take my offer up on this, because there's way too many ways to make money. Way too many ways to make money nowadays in 2025. All right, if you don't Grubhub or something, nigga, you taking $50 to get smashed, that's nothing. To get smashed, to give your whole manhood up, that's nothing. But if you paying a nigga $50 to give him head, well, that nigga just one up double on you. So I just don't see it like that. It's not about patriarchy. It's not about all this, oh, we can do this, you can't, all this other shit. It's about, even if I was you, I could not do what I'm saying I'm doing right now as a top. I wouldn't do it. If I was to turn into a bottom next year, if I let my boyfriend smash and all of a sudden now I'm versatile, I'm still going to have this mindset. I don't think that it's okay for you to be that hot in the pants to want to get done in your butt or give somebody head and you paying them for it. Y'all go out y'all's way, go out. I mean, yes, if you want to drive 30 minutes to go to the peen and get it, that's different. If you want to go pick the nigga up, bring him back to your house, okay. But you gonna pay the nigga to give him head and please him? Nah, bruh. Get your self-esteem up. I'm sorry. So, yeah, I know that might be an unpopular opinion, but that is my honest opinion. And I would really like when, bottoms would try to stop thinking that because you're a man that you get to do everything that men do. When you assert that position as a bottom, you are now taking on a woman role. That is my opinion. Okay, it could be incorrect to a lot of y'all. I'm speaking for a lot of people who do agree with me, and they do. I feel like that is the truth. You are not operating in your manhood and your masculinity as a full bottom, bro. So even if you're not a full bottom and you were to be versatile, let's say you're versatile and you let the dude come over, you pay him, and then you get some head and everything like I would get, but then you also giving head and everything. Well, to me, I mean, call it what you want to yourself. Just know that other people are gonna still look at it like that's not an even trade-off because I'm pleasing you to pay you. But I guess that's argumentable too because let's say the straight dude's really a bottom that just hasn't done it yet, but he enjoys it when I'm smashing. Is that the same? Because he still enjoyed it. No, because I get the bragging rights of being able to smash a straight dude that was not in this community at all. That's way more bragging rights. That's way more talking about ego. That's an ego stroke. How are you getting an ego stroke off of being a submissive to a nigga? I guess I just don't understand the mindset and the mentality, but yeah, and because of that, I guess that's why it's not respected, because I look at like if a dude was, because I have had dudes do that too. Pay me to give them a pleasure. But I guess the only time that I will say that it did count and make sense to me was one time this dude asked me to pee on him, give him a golden shower basically. He said nothing to it, come in, he gonna be in the bathroom, in the tub already. All I gotta do is come in and just like pee on him like I'm at the toilet. And that's literally what I did. I walked in there, imagine I was at a toilet and just got to pee and I saw him. But like that was so disgusting and I did not respect him and I never wanted to see him again. So I just want y'all to also understand when you pay somebody to give you something, but you're the one that is like the submissive and stuff, I just want y'all to know y'all could be frowned upon behind that. And y'all only gonna get like YNs, F-boys, dudes that ain't on nothing, but y'all don't care. Like the older white guy said in the beginning, like he doesn't care about them being into him or anything. Like how are you okay with doing something with somebody that is not into you at all? But I'm also speaking from a person who has some conventional attraction. Okay, I am conventionally attractive to a lot of people, to the masses. So if you're not conventionally attractive, if you're older, if you're overweight, if you're these things that don't fit a status quo, and gays are very, very shallow, then yeah, I would understand why y'all doing that, and it makes me feel sorry for y'all. Like that's super lame that y'all got to settle down to that kind of mentality just because like really don't nobody want you. You know what I'm saying? So hey, but yeah, y'all. That's it for this one. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say.